The back. What is
Toshka,
happening right now?
What are you doing? What on earth are you doing, ma'am? You know this is not acceptable. Get down. Toshka, come on. She got up here by my bench. Crazy dog. What are you doing?
You need to explain why this is the first video we've created in a really long time.
Yeah, so
we didn't snap.
I didn't get to edit it, but the last time that we were together, the video with Roseanne, we got together and recorded all 3 Tom videos
that we had
missed. And sure enough, when we were done, I at one point had stopped the recording to test audio to make sure that everything sounded good and everything was working the way it was supposed to, and forgot to start recording again when we started doing our reaction. So we ended up going through all 3 videos without recording. And I'm weird about like not doing fake reactions. Like I don't like the idea of, you know, listening to something beforehand and then trying to pretend that I hadn't already listened to it. On top of the fact that, like, when it comes to reactions, people like seeing people's first-time reaction.
I agree, which is why you say, disclaimer, this is not a reaction. We screwed up. We already watched it, forgot to record it. Now we're just going to give you our, what's the word I want?
Review.
Thank you.
The only problem with that is it's like, okay, well, if I put in the time to edit it and do all this stuff with it, make a nice thumbnail for it, only for it to not get anywhere near as many views as it should, because people don't really like watching reviews.
We're not in this for the numbers. We've never been in this for the numbers.
I know we're not in it for the numbers, but at the same time, I don't want to put in all that effort for only maybe 50 to 100 people to actually care to watch it.
So anyways, it's his fault.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
I
Always
accept
his
it.
fault.
There you go.
Thanks. That's not what I wanted. No.
I mean, that's flipping you.
But now we're backwards.
Yeah, that's what flipping it does. Makes it all backwards.
Okay.
All right.
So so I haven't even seen today.
It's called Man in the Sky.
Can we watch one thing before we do the music video?
What do you want to watch?
I want you to watch one of his reels that was on Facebook.
Okay.
So Tom Hanks is getting roasted right now for going on Saturday Night Live and portraying all Trump supporters as unintelligent racists. Yeah, shocker. Now, while Tom Hanks is an absolute moron, he's also one of the greatest actors of our generation, which is why I was so surprised that he missed the mark so badly. Mr. Hanks, I would like to show you a more accurate portrayal of a Trump supporter, and feel free to take notes. 1 second.
How did you go? Where is it?
Pretty good, right? I didn't even have to go to acting school for that. Anyway, Mr. Hanks, on behalf of all of the people that you so ignorantly insulted last night, you. Also, I'm dropping a brand new music video on Friday, and you're probably not gonna like it, Mr. Hanks. See you then.
Oh.
So, Tom Hanks is getting roasted right now.
Now I'm curious, why wouldn't he like this one?
Yeah. Did you see Tom Hanks?
Nah, I don't watch that.
I mean, I don't either. I just caught it, you know, the next day or the day after when everybody was talking about it on Facebook.
Tom Hanks lost my respect a long time ago, so I stopped listening to anything he had to say.
It sucks.
Plus, the most important role that he's known for is playing a retard who, in spite of all of his success, ended up being a simp who married a woman with HIV and had a kid with her, and ultimately ended up having a kid with HIV. Like, no, I'm sorry, that's stupid. It's a stupid movie. It's a stupid movie with stupid morals.
You just ruined
and a stupid
Forrest Gump for everybody.
I mean, that's what the movie is. It's like
just like you ruined the Notebook for me.
It's like even retards can have success, but if you fall for the wrong woman, you're gonna end up with a kid with HIV. No. Now, granted, like the movie doesn't outright say that she had HIV,
that's
but it's
what she
implied
had,
that that's what she died from for
absolutely,
being a
yes.
whore.
Yes, I
So,
agree.
no.
But that sucks. That's 2 really good movies that you've ruined for me now. Thanks.
Yeah, if anyone's ever heard me talk about The Notebook, that's also a shit movie. You know, even Hannah's back there flipping me off.
Yeah.
It's a movie about a guy who's a good guy who gets screwed over, and then she moves on, completely forgets about him, is engaged to a genuinely good dude who can take care of her, provide for her, loves the shit out of her. She ends up going back, cheats on the good dude, and no. And it ultimately encourages you being a super beta male who pines for a woman that's moved on your entire life.
Yeah.
No.
And from the women's side, it encourages you to leave the good dude for the shit
For the
dude.
shit dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate that part.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Stupid movies.
Thanks.
All right, well let's get into it.
All right, Tom Macdonald, Man in the Sky.
Man in the Sky. Oh, he's playing guitar.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a
Ooh,
man at the
all right.
Oh.
Right off the bat, we're taking shots at Fauci and mainstream media.
Wow.
All right.
But I mean, not just Fauci, any doctor in a white coat, because you are paying for his pills.
I mean, yeah. Fauci's the most...
I know, yes. That's immediately who I thought of too, but it
Yeah.
applies to all well, not all. A good majority of doctors.
Trump put Fauci in jail for life.
Seriously. He needs to be.
Yeah.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Knows you're searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe, but if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly, 'cause way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say.
I love this so
true.
far.
Yeah, I'm digging this.
Yeah.
I mean, not a whole lot to talk about because it's stuff we talk about all the time.
It
So
really
I'm just
is.
kind of enjoying listening. Yeah, speak for me, Thomas.
Yeah,
Say
thanks.
it louder so the people in the back can hear it.
Yeah, the whole system's corrupt at this
Yeah.
point.
There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl. Will be fine, babe, but if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly, 'cause way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you.
Such an oxymoron.
There's a man man in the clouds, and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe, I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly, he's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
Well, that was an easy one.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I like his flannel jacket.
Oh, I mean, he looks like a redneck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, there is a man in the sky.
You're not a child.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good stuff.
You don't want to go there. Where are we going to go with that? There is a man in the sky who
Yeah.
is watching over us. But if you're not calling on him...
Yeah, I like how part of that was, I hope the church is telling us the truth.
Yeah, I caught that too.
You know, I watched a video yesterday of, like, pastors who were, like, mega church pastors. And I don't know if they realize they're doing it or not. But this video was showing how many times they, like, do the Baphomet sign before they tell you something that they don't think you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, churches don't really, churches are just as deceived as the rest of the world.
Absolutely, yeah. They don't have any more enlightenment than anybody else does. Nope. They're just as deceived and confused and blinded as the rest of us.
Yeah, if you guys would like to go down a super crazy rabbit hole.
Super crazy rabbit hole.
I strongly recommend you look at Constantine's original creed that he set forth. Because ultimately, Christianity and churches today are based entirely around Constantine's creed and how that ultimately evolved into Catholicism, and ultimately all churches regardless of what denomination they are, stem from the deception of Catholicism.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it. You could spend hours and hours and hours researching this, and it'll piss you off.
That it will. That it will.
Yeah, I mean, we won't go fully into it, but yeah, I mean, that is just as...
We could, if they would like to have a video of us.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a live stream and talk about it.
Yeah, that would be a good time, because there's a lot of stuff that will make you really angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it.
So I'm here, I'm looking at your little things on the side of your computer.
Which ones?
Well, I'm looking at Chewy. And then down further, you got a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of my message to you and Hannah last night.
Whenever we have kids and Hannah's in labor, Mom wants her to wear the Chewbacca mask at any time it opens the mouth that does
makes
Chewbacca.
Chewy sounds.
Which I'm not gonna lie would be freaking hilarious.
She's at least got to do it long enough so that we can get a video.
Yeah, well, sure.
And then I told her she could also be a T-Rex if she wanted. They have T-Rex ones too.
Chewy would be funny.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, it's in my cart. It will be bought. Yeah, I'll just save it in my closet until when you guys have kids.
Yeah.
So, anywho.
But yeah, that was good. That was
Yeah.
good. Simple, easy to react.
Yeah. The video was nice. The little lambs and the goats were cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it when it's so easy we don't even have to put on captions.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. It was a good one. Nice and simple. Light. Uplifting.
Good song.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I shall listen to it on the way.
It won't go on the workout playlist, but it is a good song.
Yeah. He's at almost 250,000 views in 3 hours.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 239,000 views. Just
Nice.
3 hours ago. Good job, Tom.
Nice.
Good job, Nova.
Yeah, it was a good video. Simple. I like the RV up in the background too. I mean, it was very rednecky.
It was very redneckish.
Yeah. Did you give him a thumbs up? Give him a thumbs
Oh,
up.
yeah, I'll give him a
thumbs
thumbs up. Where are we? There we go.
Did y'all watch the Super Bowl? I had it on just because I was waiting to see if the rumors about Elon were true and he was going to start telling everybody the Doge stuff, but it didn't happen.
Taylor Swift getting booed, though.
That was awesome.
That's hilarious.
That was awesome.
And the amount of Swifties on Facebook who have tried coming to her defense, like, oh, she's such a great person. How dare these evil people? It's like, no, she's not a great person. She's
not.
literally teaching young girls to be witches.
And to be whores.
Yeah, no.
How many boyfriends has the girl had? And you know she slept with every single one of them.
Of course.
You moms of young children are allowing your daughter to idolize a woman that is promoting promiscuity.
Promiscuity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And being a whore. And then going and writing crappy songs about it.
Yeah, now granted, she's nowhere near as bad as, like, some of the female rappers out there, but
Yeah, but still.
she's
they're-
way more mainstream than them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She has got so many little young girls that are looking up to her, and she's a whore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and if you think their relationship, like her relationship with whatever his name is,
Travis Kelce.
yeah, if you think that's anything more
than just marketing,
just marketing, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's nothing but marketing.
It's not. I don't even think it's a real relationship.
He's got his own TV show now.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's got a show now that Are You Smarter Than a... I don't know. Kind of like, you remember the show Are You Smarter Than... Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? And they've got
Oh, God.
washed up has-been celebrities on there. People that nobody's heard of.
There's very few celebrities that I would even put into the category of being intelligent. Like Mr. Bean, Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Like, those are legitimately
Those are smart
intelligent
dudes,
you know?
Rowan Atkinson's he's a genius.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's like, he's got a PhD in it. He's like a doctorate.
I
Like,
love Mr. Bean. He's so much fun.
yeah, like he's actually an intelligent person. Dude who plays Michael Scott. What's his name?
Michael Scott from
The Office.
Dunder
Yeah,
Mifflin.
yeah, like he's actually an intelligent person in real life.
The
too.
main guy, the 4-year-old version.
Yeah. He's kind of sort of like Mr. Bean. It's like he's known. No dinner right now, buddy. He's just like Rowan Atkinson. He's known for playing
What is his
stupid
name?
comedic roles.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. Yeah, Steve Carell's actually a smart dude in real life too.
Huh.
But there's few and far between.
And then look at the guy that played on The Hangover, the little Asian dude. He's a doctor.
Oh yeah, he's a smart dude too.
Yeah. He's not funny in real life though.
No, neither is Steve Carell. Not
Really?
at all. Not a funny dude at all. Even he admits, like, I don't know why people keep picking me for funny roles. Like, I don't think I'm a funny person.
That's funny. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways,
So yeah, let us know down below what you think of the current administration.
Yep.
How much billions of dollars they're
we have
uncovering.
saved us. Oh, I'm so excited, man.
Yeah.
So excited.
I'm more excited for, like, once they're finished finding out where all the money's been going, the amount of mass arrests that are going to happen as a result.
I hope so. That should happen. I don't know if it will, but it should.
Yeah.
Every
well, I
single
mean,
one of them
in the
needs to
court of
get-
law, even if normal people commit fraud and steal money and stuff like that, you need to figure out where the money's gone to first before you start prosecuting people.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Elizabeth Warren, isn't that her name?
Yeah.
They were asking her, how is your net worth now? $8 million or whatever.
Yeah, I love how she completely and entirely disappeared for 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, was not anywhere speaking about anything. Like, just completely disappeared off the face of the earth. And now all of a sudden that they're starting to uncover all this money, she's the loudest out of all of them.
complaining and fussing.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm sorry. If you throw a stone, hit dogs holler.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, people that do things in the dark have things to hide.
Yeah, same thing with AOC. Like, she's worth a couple million now, and she was a fucking bartender before. How does that happen?
That's from her social media following.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, because there's tons of people who follow her for her intelligent takes. She didn't even know what a fucking garbage disposal was.
She didn't?
No, there's a whole video of like, what is this monster in my sink? What is this thing? It's like, it's a fucking garbage disposal, you idiot.
Everyone, I need your help because I just moved into this apartment a few months ago and I flipped this switch and it made that noise and it scared the daylights out of me. I am told this is a garbage disposal. I've never seen a garbage disposal. I never had one in any place I've ever lived. It is terrifying. I don't know what to use it for or what its purpose is. Like, food scraps? Like, is this environmentally sound? I don't know.
God bless. How did she make it this far? Like, how did she live this long?
I don't know. Morons voted for her because she was a normal person.
They voted for her for the same reasons that they were going to vote for Kamala Harris.
Yeah, for no other reason than just the fact that she was a
woman.
She was a woman.
Had no qualifications.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
I would argue she
has brown skin.
She's more qualified than Kamala Harris, who sucked dick to the top.
Yeah. They have brown skin, so they're perfect candidates. Yeah. Oh, I'm here for every bit of this. We got RFK Jr., we got Cash, we got, who else? Tulsi.
Yeah. I like that RFK's starting to talk about BlackRock and Vanguard and how much they own. Like, I really hope they start going after them, too. Like, no, this is a monopoly. This goes entirely against the system we've established. You can't own everything.
You can't own everything, exactly. Yeah.
Either you can choose what you're going to give up or we're going to take it from you.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm here for it. Nothing has really surprised me. I mean, I was surprised by $140,000 for Cheetos for an LGBTQ podcast. Yeah. But I can't say that I'm surprised that it happened.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm disgusted. I'm more angry.
Yeah. Like the fact
that's
that,
what you're doing with
like,
my
millions
money.
have been going to people who are supposedly over 200 years old. It's like, what?
No, yeah.
Who's cashing those checks?
Yeah, exactly. And if nobody's cashing those checks, then that means that money's going in somebody's pocket.
Yeah.
Somebody in the Social Security Administration. You know? And people want to say, tariffs are going to kill us. They're going to kill us. They're going to make everything so expensive. We won't be able to afford anything. No. That's not how that works. And if you're educated, you would know that up until 1913, there was no tax. There was no income tax.
Yeah.
We survived and thrived strictly on tariffs. And nobody had to pay taxes.
Yeah.
That's what he's hoping to get back to. And if you're fussing and saying, complaining, and trying to slow the process down, you're the problem.
Yeah. It shocks me how stupid people are.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, sure, maybe in the short term, increasing tariffs on people might increase the prices here, but what it ultimately does is give more incentive for things to be American driven, like for businesses to flourish here.
But not only that, but for the countries that are wanting to import to make their items more what's the word I want? More costly for us, but cheaper for them, if that makes sense. Like, they will make it cheaper there to make up the difference that they're going to have to pay in the tariffs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll make their item cheaper. So the crap that we're getting, they're going to charge more for it, and they're going to make it cheaper to be able to afford the tariffs. So we're getting ripped off. So that's why we don't want to deal with them. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We're
I
just
mean,
going to get cheaper made stuff for more expensive.
Well, it's ripping off everyone in the long run anyways, because it's like the entire point of the American system is that we compete with other Americans. But if we're competing with other countries who are employing slave labor and are able to make things at a fraction of the price that we do because we do not allow slave labor, well then, like, American companies end up going out of business because they can't compete with slave labor.
Yeah,
You know? Like, I totally understand the tariff things. I wish Trump would just be like, you're either going to move your business here or we're just not doing business with you at all.
At all, yeah.
You know?
I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that. It would get American people back up and running again and making our own way.
Yeah.
To be able to sustain us in the future. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of relying on everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
Relying on their money. No.
Especially when it comes to food. I mean, like, more than half of our food comes from other countries. We don't know what they're doing with it. We don't know what pesticides they're spraying all over it. Like, you just don't know. There's no way to regulate that because it's coming from other countries who might have different regulations than us.
Dee Dee and I were talking about contrails. Oh, and I was talking to you about contrails and chemtrails. So even if we get rid of all of the extra crap that our food, like our organic food, our organic lettuce and carrots and stuff like that, even if we are trying to be truly organic because of the chemtrails and the stuff that they're dumping from above,
Yeah, you're still not organic.
you're still not organic. You're getting all kinds of lead and
there's a lot of problems that we need to fix. I'm sure RFK is gonna.
Where do you even start?
He's gonna hammer
man?
home on that stuff. He
So-
seems to be the first person to deal with this that actually genuinely cares.
Oh yeah, I truly believe that he does. Yeah. And you kind of have to go against big pharma. He's taking on big pharma.
He's going against big pharma. He's calling out like BlackRock and Vanguard.
Yeah, you kind of got to be.
Yeah.
You got to be pretty confident in what you're saying if you're going to be willing to take those on.
Yeah.
So,
I'm all for it.
yeah, I'm here for it. Bring it on. Let's go. I can't say that anything they've done have made me go, I think that's a little bit too much.
I mean, in all of my years of being on this earth, this is the only presidency I have seen get this much accomplished in 2 months?
Not even
3 months.
It's just turned a month.
Yeah, that's
Just January 20th.
yeah. So just
January
a month.
27th, something like that.
That's insane.
Yeah. He's gotten more done in this past month than some presidents get done in 4 years. Yeah. So,
I'll be curious to see how much he will have accomplished with all of this by the end of the year.
I know, just the end of the year. Never mind the end of the 4 years. And then we'll just keep right on rolling with it, man. We'll have us fine-tuned by the end of this 4 years. And we'll just keep right on going.
Yeah. I hope all this money that they uncover, they do give back to us.
They should.
Can you imagine if everyone gets a personal check for 15, 20 grand?
They should. Because it's our money.
Yeah. That would be life-changing money to get back all in an instant.
Yeah. I would love to see...
A lot of people could do a lot with that.
I would love to see we call it the budget, but I would like to see the breakdown for the last administration's budget and then what we get it down to by the end of ours. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the actual budget is going to be. What is the United States monthly budget?
Yeah. I mean, without all of the fraud, I imagine it would be reduced
Tremendously,
greatly.
yes. Tremendously. What does it take to run our country a month?
Yeah.
I would like to know that.
Yeah.
Because that's all that we should be paying in taxes, nothing else.
Yeah, I'm sure eventually they'll come out with all of that information. Like, after all the fraud we found, after where all the money's going, we did the math, and this is what it actually costs to run the money, and actually do good things like fill potholes in the road.
Do things good with it,
Yeah.
yes.
Because that's what bothers me the most. It's like, you know, if you make $100,000 a year, they're taking like what 20,000-30,000 of it and doing what with
Doing what-
it?
exactly. Sending it to Gaza in the form of condoms or Cheetos.
Yeah, you're still hitting potholes in the road. Like
They're not doing anything with it. That's the point. That's why I'm so glad. Yeah, show us where our money's been going,
Yeah.
and then give it back to us.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I say give it back to us.
Nobody.
That's twice he
It's
said.
too early for dinner, Modi.
What time is dinner?
I taught Modi how to use buttons. He legit communicates with me now.
What time does he usually eat dinner?
I mean, not for a couple more hours.
He's hungry.
He's not.
He needs a treat.
If you want to give him a treat, they're over there on top of the kennels.
Maybe he needs just a treat button. Maybe that's what he's trying to say.
Times where she's watched me take off running and was very surprised at how fast I actually am.
I don't believe it.
I wonder if they can hear that. Patience for dinner.
Say no, I don't want patience for dinners.
You gotta be patient, man.
He's
All right.
nice.
Well,
Guess we're done.
I guess that's
good
it.
seeing you. If you would like us to do a live video and talk about crazy things that will blow your mind.
yeah, let us know.
Did you watch?
Not right now, buddy.
It's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
I don't want them to keep it.
Later, buddy. You have dinner later. Okay. Come back next time for a live stream if you guys want that.
Live stream if you want to. Yeah, leave us a comment and let
Yeah,
us know.
leave us a comment and let us know if you want us to talk about crazy stuff. Because as I'm sure you guys know, like, we are conspiracy theorists. And of course, nowadays,
We're being proven that it's not
yeah,
conspiracy.
like,
My
there's-
conspiracy theories are coming true every day.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that have been proven right. So,
I'm a prophet.
yeah, I will gladly talk about church-related stuff if you guys would like.
I'm sure
'Cause there's
it'll
a lot that
probably
goes
get
into
off
that.
onto other stuff too. I'm sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, it won't just be that, but yeah.
I mean, that in and of itself is probably an hour's worth of conversation.
yeah, yeah, and maybe we'll do something fun. Maybe I'll smack Jordan with a rubber band.
She really
or,
misses hurting me.
Yeah, bamboo stick. Oh, I'll swack you like they do on those videos.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it on Instagram, but the
Little
Asian roommates that like wear the stupid frog masks things and like just find ways to hurt the shit out of each other.
Go find one and then put it on here.
Yeah, I'll put it on in editing, but yeah.
Well, you should do it with us watching one because they're kind of funny to watch. With the balloons.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
At the sound. You know, just by the sound how bad it is.
oh, he missed. oh. Look at him shaking.
So yeah.
Oh, we're
If
gonna
you want
do
us-
stuff like that to
If
each
you want
other.
us to see if you want to see us hurt each other like that, then maybe we'll do a live stream like that.
we gotta go get some bamboo sticks.
God.
Go chop.
I mean,
that.
I was about to say around here we can just go chop them down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
They make me laugh.
I guess that's it.
I would like to see a video after they make the video. Like, they need to post the
Videos
results.
of their welts.
Yes, the results of what that does to them. Oh, can you imagine the bruises?
I bet the way they have to do it is they'll record themselves doing a bunch of games all in one evening, and then they have to take like a week off to recover.
Horrible the way they torture each other. Okay, I guess that's it. That was fun. Let us know if you want to live stream.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I look like I got little itty bitty baby bangs right now.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay. I'm going to do this just because it's easy and I don't have to think about it.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure.
Okay. Bye, guys.